You don't let me right my wrong, so I had to write this song. I can't imagine living life alone. Can't see you with no other guys, oh no. You can't even look me in my eyes and tell me you don't care for me and you will not be there for me again. I just wanna hold you on your thighs and
say yo. Oh, it's your boy Mike Bills, man, and we back at it. We back at it. Topic for today is NBA Power Rankings. Yes. This is going to be the last one. All-Star Weekend is this weekend, so I'm not going to have a Power Rankings out next weekend, but I will have All-Star coverage. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Now, these 5 teams have definitely been going crazy this week. I'm not going to lie. These teams have been going crazy. Let's get right into it. Number 1, my best team of the last week. My personally best team of the last week, the San Antonio Spurs. Yes. Spurs on a 5-game winning streak right now. 6 if you add what they're doing to the Lakers. They are dismantling the Lakers right now. Dismantling them. I'm not going to lie, bro. They are looking like the second best team in the Western Conference. Right now. Now, when the playoffs start, that might change things, you feel me? But right now, the Spurs look like the second best team in the Western Conference. Even though they beat OKC 3 times this year, I still think it's the second best team. Now, the Spurs this past week beat the Mavs twice, beat the Magic, beat OKC, and they beat the Lakers, you feel me? I'm going to save this for the next one. The second team, the Boston Celtics. They was on a 5-game winning streak, and then they lost to New York Knicks. They beat the Rockets, beat the Bucks, beat the Mavs, beat the Heat, beat the Kings. Nobody thought that the Boston Celtics was going to be the second seed. They are. Jason Tatum is now in the G League doing his thing, you feel me? They picked up Vucevic. Celtics are going to be a problem. I'm not going to lie. They're going to be a deep playoff team this year, but next year, they're going to be the favorite in the East. They're going to be the favorite in the East. And they might have the best player in the Eastern Conference named Jason Tatum, depending on if he come back or not, you feel me? But my pick for All-Star MVP is either going to be WEMBY or Jaylen Brown. Hands down, it's going to be one of them two. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be one of them two. It's like they going to go out there taking that game way more serious than everybody else. WEMBY already said, bro, I hate what the All-Star game become. I hate what that shit become. Jaylen Brown got a lot of jewelry besides that. You feel me? He don't need an All-Star MVP, but Jaylen Brown already got a Finals MVP, Conference Finals MVP. If he get an All-Star MVP, bro, what else do I need? What else do I need? I got a ring already. What else do I need? You feel me? Those are my 2 for MVP. I'm not going to lie. I feel like they're going to come out going mad crazy. Giannis is not going to play. Steph Curry's not playing. LeBron's not going to do nothing. Kevin Durant's not doing nothing. It's going to be for a young nigga to take home. I'm not going to lie. My pick for MVP is either going to be Jaylen Brown or WEMBY. That's my second best team for the Power Rankings. Number 3, the Orlando Magic. Now, they might be finally finding their groove. Might. I don't know. I feel like everybody thought the Magic was going to be better this year. I thought it was a debate between Paolo and Cade. Cade is way better than Paolo Banchero. Way better. Also, the Magic have had some bad injuries. They still in the mix, though. Still in the mix. Last week, they beat the Jazz, beat the Bucks, beat OKC, lost to the Brooklyn Nets. Lost to the Brooklyn Nets in a crazy game. You feel me? I seen that. That was a crazy game. Shout out to the Magic, though. Will they make it past the first round this year? I don't know. I don't think they better than the Pistons. I don't think they better than the Celtics. I don't think they better than the Knicks. And I don't think they better than the Cavs right now. So, that means they're going to be right where they was at. You feel me? That's number 4. That's number 3. Number 4 is the Charlotte Hornets. You feel me? They was on a 9-game winning streak. A 9-game winning streak. I do not remember the last time the Hornets was on a 9-game winning streak. This might be the longest winning streak in LaMelo Ball's career as a Hornet. You feel me? They only the 10th seed. Only the 10th seed. If the playoffs stop right now, the Hornets is only in the play-in. And y'all went on a 9-game winning streak. And y'all only in the play-in. Where y'all got to win 2 games to make it to the playoffs. And then y'all would get matched up with the Pistons. Right now, I would love that as a first-round matchup. Detroit versus Charlotte after the brawlout they just had. Oh, my God. That would go crazy. Again, LaMelo Ball still has not made the playoffs this year. His brother just got waived. Will the Hornets pick up Lonzo? I hope they do. Let's see how much pull LaMelo got, you feel me? But Lonzo's not going to help them do nothing, respectfully. Lonzo's not going to help them do nothing. And I don't know if he plays the way they play. They play young, fast, vibrant, you feel me, up and down. I don't know if Lonzo Ball is going to be able to do that, in my opinion. And then last but not least, the Detroit Pistons. Last week they was 3-1, beat the Nuggets, beat the Knicks, beat the Hornets, and lost to the Wizards. You feel me? Like I said, they was the first seed all year. Cade Cunningham is in MVP conversation. With Giannis being disqualified, Jokic not really making it. Shea's now out for injury. Wait, matter of fact, I forgot OKC. Oh, no. Let's talk about that, too. OKC's had a lot of injuries, you feel me? A lot of injuries. We don't know when Shea's coming back. He's going to be reevaluated after the All-Star break. So, like I said, Giannis not an MVP conversation. Luka's not an MVP conversation, missed too many games. Embiid's not an MVP conversation, missed too many games. So Jaylen Brown got elevated. Cade Cunningham got elevated. Who else? I guess you can still keep Shea Jokic in there. Excuse me. But MVP conversation is definitely going to come down to a wire. And I think it might be a Eastern Conference MVP this year. We ain't get an Eastern Conference MVP since Giannis. Well, since Embiid, you feel me? But a guard like Cade Cunningham win MVP, that would shake up the league. Jaylen Brown winning MVP, that will fuck up the league, you feel me? I don't think Jaylen Brown will get enough votes, but I do think he's going to finish in top 5. And like I said, I got him for my All-Star MVP. That's my predictions and power rankings. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.